Well, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Kitchen Table TCG. My name is Louie. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic day. Today we have a special treat for you. Mr. Henry has selected box number 2, which is going to be all the way down here. Box number 2 of this case of alpha that we were opening on stream on Sunday night. Henry reached out to me and said, "Hey Louie, I'd love to go for a full box of alpha." And there we go, baby. Henry, we are in. We are going for this full box of Sorcery's first set. You're going to get everything. You're going to get the dust code. You're going to get all the singles, all the packs, everything, the box topper. And we have a bounty. If Henry pulls a unique foil, we're going to give him the water one. Actually, I'll let him pick, but I'll say it's the water one for the video. But if he wants the other one, per unique foil pulled, we're doing a bounty on this case. It's going to be a blast. These boxes, I guess we can just roll for it here. These boxes sitting right around $1,000, depending on who you ask and how dead the game is, depending on who you ask, sitting around $1,000 still. And this case has been an absolute home run observatory. We have pulled the absolute great. I mean, it's been crazy. This case has been amazing. We've pulled 2 Philosopher's Stones, or this is the Harpooner's beautiful card. We've pulled 2 Philosopher's Stones. There's a Violent for you, Henry. 2 Philosopher's Stones, 2 cores. We've pulled a Frazetta. We've pulled, I think, 2 unique foils already. It's been an amazing case. And he was like, as long as it's another unique off the bat here. We're just getting into it. You're not even giving me any time to warm up the audience here. He was like, as long as the box is from the case, I'm good to go, because this case is on fire. Absolutely crazy. So let's talk about it a little bit. There's these dual sites still holding up tons of value. Let's talk about it a little bit. There is a lot of conversation, Bostral, in the community about prices and about reprints. And honestly, if you watch my videos, you've known this is coming. I did like a pre-Arthurian Legends, what to expect with set 2s. In indie TCGs, this is not my first involvement in an indie TCG. In indie TCGs, the community tends to, at the end of set 2, really, really struggle with the values and things like that. Not something that I'm surprised Sorcery is going through. Dwarven Forge, as a lot of the money and time and energy fluctuates into Arthurian Legends, people start getting worried about their bags and they get negative. But Sorcery is in a really unique position for an indie TCG, because the community is so more, dude. All right, Henry, we're getting this is an elite site box. Dwarven Forge, Primordial Spring, Edge of Observatory. All the elites have been sites so far. No curio. The Sorcerer community is old. It's mostly mature guys. Well, not mature, but like elderly. No, not elderly. It's mostly like 30-year-old guys, 35-year-old guys who have mostly mature takes on things. And so I think this is going to be short-lived. I think there's going to be a couple people upset, and we're going to be moving on and moving forward. The biggest important thing for Sorcery, from a gameplay perspective, really any perspective, another site, is that the sets have to be fun. One set a year is their biggest weakness for Sorcery, and the sets have to be fun. And Arthurian Legends is fun. People are enjoying the set. The people who are playing the game love it. The second, we're 1 for 1. Can we get 3 dual sites in a row, Henry? Can we get 3? Nope, Blaze ruins it. And a Wrath of the Sea, our first elite that's not a site there. The question with Sorcery is, are the sets fun? The answer for Arthurian Legends was a resounding yes. It was a blast. It's very fun. Cards are good, powerful, but not too powerful that beta and alpha don't exist. It was like a perfect setup with Arthurian Legends. And then the question is the game around in 10 years? And like this short-term conversation about like values dipping because a new set came out and money's going to it, I just don't think that's, I don't know. It just doesn't do much for me. No Grid Lord there. I think that in 3 or 4 weeks, once we get some more information about the dragon set, the community topics will shift and everything will be all right. It's just it is what it is right now, in my opinion. I am like a little bit sad that there's not anything that I absolutely need, because like I would be buying a bunch of stuff. I've been buying alpha boxes and cases and that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting perspective. Now, a couple things leaning up. People are starting to get excited for the next set as usual. People, Withering Hero here, the unique. People starting to get excited for the potential next set. We have the Dragon Lord set, mini set coming out sometime next year, early next year, hopefully. And then after that, the speculation. Oh, we're gonna get a Grim Reaper here. 2 uniques in a row. Love this card. This is a good card, and it's a beautiful artwork. The speculation currently is that we will see some form of like Angels versus Demons set, which would be pretty interesting. I think fit really well into the sorcery environment and feel. So those are the things that I'm excited about. Other than that, oh dude, 3 uniques in a row. Captain Badass. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we have a lot of foils. The left side of the box on Alpha is always better than the right side, everybody. We know that. It is a proven fact. The left side of the box, always a home run compared to the right side of the box. So we had to get through, mtga here. We had to get through the crappy side of the box, and we'll get to the big hits. So far, Henry, it's been pretty light. Only 1 foil. But here we go. So as people get excited for the next set, I think that's good. The gameplay, though, locally, we've had people just really excited for Arthurian Legends, building new things, getting to experiment and have fun. And I've been really surprised to see how much beta and alpha cards from the base set here are still holding into the gameplay experience. A lot of times when a second set comes out, it doesn't feel like it's connected, and it doesn't feel like the other cards, have as much usability in the gameplay. But man, I think they did a really good job with Arthurian Legends of keeping the cards from this initial set relevant. Grandmaster Wizard, maybe not Grandmaster Wizard as much, because the unique that is a huge hit in Arthurian Legends, a little bit of a better version of a Grandmaster Wizard. But across the board, a lot of the cards still seeing significant play, and new cards popping up with different deck techs and that kind of stuff going on. Screaming Skull. Okay, Henry, are you gonna pull anything? You're making me do a lot of work here. The polls aren't speaking for themselves. What can we get? Astral Alakazar, another elite site. Lots of elite sites in this box. Unique wise, we're still all over the place. We don't have a rhythm yet with the unique wise. And foils, we've got nothing. Just that Harpooners from pack 1. We had a pack 1 foil, and now we've had nothing since then. The Black Obelisk. Those of you who don't know much about Sorcery, all hand-painted art. The game is played on a grid. It's very fun. It's like chess meets Magic the Gathering. That's my favorite way of explaining it. Puppet Masters. Games played on a grid, which brings up a lot of different ways to play the game. One of the big things with grid-based games in the past is that they can get pretty easily solved. And one of the ways that they combat that is by having truly powerful uniques like this Giganticism. Super powerful card. Allied unit gets +6 power this turn, but you can only run 1 of each unique in your deck. So your size of cards per deck, the limit is equal to the rarity of the card. So uniques, you can only have 1. Elites, you can only have 2. Exceptionals, you can only have 3. And then ordinaries, you can have 4. We have a foil here. What's it going to be? Ooh, is that the site? I don't know. Dome? It can't be a dome. I'm going dome. I don't think it's dome. It's not a site. I'm just wrong. It's an overpower. I was just wrong across the board. Overpower. So by having the different rarity structure and different cards in the deck, they really prevent themselves from getting solved like a lot of other grid-based games have gotten. 2 for 2. Can we get 3 Dual sights in a row. We cannot. Shield Maidens ruins it. Then the Mirage. Beautiful artwork there. Always reminds me, Mirage artwork always reminds me of Star Wars, where Luke is from. Tatooine? Is that Tatooine? I think it's Tatooine. My Star Wars lore has gone downhill. I used to be a mega Star Wars fan, but I don't like the new Star Wars stuff. It's just not, I don't know. I feel like they've just kind of killed Star Wars, and so I just don't watch it anymore. All right, last stack, my friend. Last stack. This is been rough so far, Henry, but this last stack is where the good stuff usually is. You still have probably 3 to 4 uniques to pull, and you have a lot of foils. So we have delayed the video until now. We have distracted from the video until now. You have a lot of hits coming up, my friend. Let's see what we can get you, what we can pull for you, and how good we can make this ending last. I don't know. I thought we would pull something right there. We didn't. Here we go. Try again. At least, give us a curio. Give us a curio or a stone or a core. Or a foil unique so you get the bounty. I mean, the bounty would be crazy. They promised to never reprint these cards, the avatars. So those are holding like $120 around there for most of them. All right, you got a foil here. I don't know. I don't know that one. Field Laborers? Primordial Spring. Lots of elite sites. That's pretty good. Elite sites are good. It's a 1 cost. Royal Dromary. All right, lots of ordinary foils for you, my friend. Lots of ordinary foils. No Gridlord. 8 foils, 7 to 8 foils, I think, on average. So still a lot of foils to go. Plague of Frogs. There's a unique for you. Wonderful card. Such a good card. Very, very strong. You can use all those little 0/0 frogs to do lots of blocking or, interacting with artifacts and tapping things, rolling the boulders. Is this a Nimbus Gin? Maybe? Lucky Charms. Rift Valley, another elite site. All the elite sites in this box. It's crazy. Puppet Master. I had it in my brain correctly. Beautiful card. Congrats. Elite foil. Wonderful card. Very strong. Elite foil is pretty good. It's no unique foil, but elite foil, that's good. You can go box. You can get boxes in this. This case has been fire, but you can get boxes with only exceptional and ordinary foils. I have done it many times. It has happened many, many times, Henry. All right, you still got a couple pulls, though. Still got a little bit left. This is why we shuffle the packs on stream, by the way, because the left side of the box is so strong. Teleport, maybe, on the foil. Sinkhole, another elite site. Waypoint Portal, beautiful foil by Jeff Easley. One of arguably the best foils in the set in terms of artwork. Absolutely gorgeous. Great card. All right, that's an exceptional, though. You've still got some more foils. You still got shots here. You still have plenty of chances. Here's another foil. Tufted Turtles? Or maybe it's a site, a Spring River? Oh, I'm going Spring River. Oh, I think I was right with Tufted Turtles. I was right with Tufted Turtles. I should never have gone against my gut. Should never. This is a great card, by the way. Sees a ton of play. If you're going to get an ordinary, that would be a good one to get. All right, I think you got one more foil, my friend. I think you have one more shot at the bounty, and then a couple more shots, hopefully. At least 2 more shots. Here's your bounty shot. Oh, it's a Mirage. It's going to be a Mirage. And a Cloud City. You do get a unique site. That's pretty good. It's going to be a Mirage. Another elite foil. So 2 elite foils in the box. This is a pretty good foil, too. 2 elite foils. You got the Tatooine foil. The Star Wars foil. Let's see. Is there anything in the close? There could be more. Oh, there's another foil. A little bonus foil here. There could be more. I don't know that one. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. You got the Wrath of the Sea. Cave Trolls. Is it a curio? It is not. Call to War. An exceptional foil. You did get, though, 8 foils. Okay, that's pretty average. It's not a bonus foil. It's a bonus foil now. If you get a 9th foil, definitely a bonus foil. Oh, you got a bonus foil. See? Promised you. I think it's a Dark Tower. Dark Tower? Lone Tower? I think it's Dark Tower. Airship. Old Salty Anchorman. Gothic Tower. All right. All right, the Gothic Tower. Beautiful artwork. Beautiful alpha foil. Curio? It's an alpha foil basic, land. All right, last pack. I'm guessing there's a unique in here. Oh, can we get, is that another? Oh, no way, another foil? Holy moly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A 10 foil box and a River of Flame. Holy moly. 10 foils in a box is insane. And it's a Mothman, everybody. Metazoo's dead, but Sorcery's got the Mothman, the Phantasmal Shade. Absolutely stunning artwork. All right, Henry. Boss Troll is a curio. At the end of this box, you didn't hit the bounty, which I'm bummed about. You didn't hit a stone or a core, which I'm bummed about. You got 8 uniques, which is about average. You get 2 sites, which is pretty good. The story of this video, though, 2 exceptional foils, which is really good, and then 8 other foils. A total of 10 foils is absolutely insane for an alpha box. Usually 7, 8 is the average, so absolutely insane. Henry, thank you so much for letting me open up a booster box for you. I hope you have yourself a fantastic day. Everybody, remember to be kind to the people around you. Join us on Sunday nights when we live stream. We do Arthurian Legends, we do Beta, we do Alpha. We have a blast. I hope you guys have yourself a fantastic day. Be kind to the people around you. We'll see you again next video.